So you're probably wondering why you've not seen a video uploaded on this channel in probably about nearly close to a month now. And well, I'll be honest, we thought we'd take a quick break. We thought we'd take a wee holiday, a wee refresher, because before we left for a break, with the football was just tragic. We were, felt like we were a bit of a broken record. We thought we'd go away. We thought we'd refresh. We thought there's like a 1% chance that things would change over the course of that time, and we'd come back with some, fresh faces. And well, it's not happened. We are one each draw with Dundee United, and am I surprised really at Ibrox? No, because the underlying issue in all of these, poor results is the fact that Clement has absolutely no clue how to change things at this football club. We all know the situation behind the scenes in terms of the board, in terms of where we're at staff wise, but and it's easy to point at that. It's easy to say, well, the club, from top to bottom is a shambles, but at the end of the day, the right manager in the door gets, maybe just what's needed for this group of players to be able to still compete at the very most. But, Clement doesn't seem to be changing anything. It's the same performance every single time we see it. We see a lot of sideways passes, we see a lot of missed chances, we probably see, a couple of players getting subbed at half time, him losing the plot with a couple of players. With like saying, Dessers come off, Del Nilo come on. There was, slight sparks from the subs that come on the pitch, but overall the feeling round about the club right now is absolutely tragic. To potentially be 11 points behind your rivals at this stage of the season is an obvious sackable offence. Now, do I think Clement's going to be out the door after this game? Um, I mean, possibly, but I don't think so. To be honest, I think we're gonna, stick with them. Probably write the season off as a club until we restructure that backroom team, get in director of football, all the other staff positions that need to be filled, and leave it up to them to probably bring in someone. Because at the end of the day, I don't feel like. This current board with the holds the club currently, I don't really trust them to bring in somebody better, because who we need right now is somebody that can come in and at least get a bit of motivation out of these players, get them out this mindset that they're in, this kind of hole that we've dug ourselves over the course of the season, get us thinking more positively, more competitively. But listen, it's a massive month. There's some big games coming up in December. And in previous seasons, you look at a period of time like December and you think it's probably the second most important stage of the season. And I can't remember in, my lifetime going into this December, even when, we were under the likes of Mark Warburton, feeling this, lack of confidence. Right now it's tough. And I think every fan will agree that it's tough to watch this team right now. And, there was quite a few empty seats in Ibrox. And, I wouldn't, yes, the weather does have an impact on that. But at the end of the day, if this team were firing on all cylinders, playing really entertaining football, the fans would, probably make their way through a hurricane to watch this team. But for now, there's no reason to watch it. I struggled to drag my arse to the couch to watch this game, because it's just, it's just horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. I struggled to open my laptop, type in Rangers TV, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's one of those things where people, especially Rangers fans, will probably drag themselves through the rest of the season, and I'll probably drag myself through the rest of the season. But until the time comes that major things change around about this club, I know there's a new, CEO rumoured to be coming in, but until things change majorly in terms of the management team within this club, you are going to struggle to see many fans, not only at the stadium, but in terms of viewing figures in general. It's just, it's absolutely demoralising to watch, let's be honest. So yeah, it might seem like a very quick video to get back into things. Obviously with the weather and that, me and Kieran weren't able to, come together to be able to make this video. So I thought I'd go out alone for the first video back and put my opinions out there. We're looking to get obviously the kind of review podcasts out there as well. And kind of go into more detail after the match reaction to really talk over what we've seen and our predictions for what comes next. And in my opinion, right now, I mean, you would think surely Clement has to go. It has to go. There's no world where being at this stage of the season, being this far behind not only one rival but another opponent, there's no world where that's acceptable. And to be honest, I think the board know that. Clement might know that his time's up. And they're just waiting to pull the trigger. Maybe pulling the trigger on that's not on the priority list. As I says, if the season's wrote off, then you're going to get those staff in first, and then get some sort of plan in place and take it for there. But for those of you who are probably getting your hopes up that this might be the final nail in the coffin, you might be right, but in my opinion, I just can't see it at all. So, if you've enjoyed the video, in the match reaction, remember to like and subscribe. Remember to give me your opinions in the description below, as well as what you thought about my opinions as well. Well, you don't need to be upbeat in there, to be honest. I'll be reading your comments, replying to your comments, and yeah, I'll see you next time.